So it's safe to say you're a nerd, right?
I'm a scientist and an engineer, yeah. In a way, I'm
Pretty
a nerd.
much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much a nerd.
Pretty much.
Life hacks. Life hacks.
I'm 2 Chainz.
Daniel Yazbeck.
Daniel Yazbeck.
Nice to meet you.
And so tell me a little bit about the product you have here.
DX means diagnostic in the medical industry. And so my DX, my diagnostic, allows you to test your own cannabis flower.
Okay.
Do we want to test that?
I definitely want to
Let's test that.
Yeah, it's a diagnostic
let's put
test.
That in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pinch it a little bit in there.
Pinch that in there so we can fill up that jar. Here, let me try that.
See if you get some.
Oh, there you go. You're getting it.
Did I get something out?
Yeah, I want to get it out. Keep going.
You need some more?
A little bit more, yeah.
I'll give you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Filling up the tester with two chains. That's right.
Yeah, with some, yeah.
That's right, that's good.
Okay,
so we fill it up to the brim.
see what that gas do.
So that gives you about 50 milligrams. So it's not a perfect test, but it gives you an approximation of exactly what the THC, CBD, CBN, and about 20 terpenes. We're gonna test. The technology is based on electronic nose technology.
Electronic nose.
Yeah, so it's like the way you sniff it, right? When you sniff, I've seen some of your stuff.
Okay.
It's a digital nose. NASA developed it to detect certain gases for astronauts on their space shuttle. We took the technology, we licensed it to test cannabis and try to sniff all the chemicals over these sensors. And then these sensors are trained to recognize THC, CBD, CBN, and the terpene. We are one of a kind for a handheld tester for consumers.
Oh, this is basically portable.
This is portable, yeah. So, and it works with your smartphone. So I brought this for you. It's gonna take 3 minutes to run so we can smoke and chill and do whatever. And then we're gonna come back and say how it made us feel.
So it's safe to say you're a nerd, right?
I'm a scientist and an engineer, yeah. In a way, I'm
Pretty
a nerd.
much.
Pretty much. And we're doing a study with the University of Florida. So the university can now gather data. Because this is really a data play. These are smart devices that gather data about your personalized experience with cannabis. So what are we smoking here?
Good, clean drugs. What you think, my friend?
I'll tell you in about 10 seconds.
Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2.
This is good. Yeah, you take the nerd out of the science, but it's good.
Look in the camera and talk to the kid.
This is good weed. We're gonna track basically how you're feeling, and everybody has to track their own shit. Basically, you gotta track how you're feeling with your stuff, and everybody has to track on what's working for them. It's like Amazon, right? Once you start tracking what's working, it can start making recommendations on other things that have the same chemical profile that could work for you.
So what is it doing right now? It's making a little noise.
It's a pump that's pumping the chemicals, and I'll open the device so you can take a look at it. It's pumping the chemicals from the sample chamber over this sensor, which is where the technology and the
test it to see what kind of trichome.
Yeah,
trial.
Exactly. Let's look at the results. This is the cool part. So now we smoked it, and it's gonna ask you, let's look at the content.
It breaks it all the way down, bro.
And it breaks it down. But here's the more important part. It gives you a total chemical profile, right? So you gotta get a fingerprint, basically. And then you say to this fingerprint, this helped me relieve my anxiety, this helped me relieve my depression, or didn't. But more importantly, this made me feel, let's say, lazy versus energetic, right? Or no effect. So you can start tracking what's working.
This will be a part of your profile.
Yeah, I'm feeling relaxed, I'm feeling social. And I think your strain is all these. So but I think it's not just about THC. I think it's about all these other, all these other chemicals because I can give you 5 strains with the exact same THC number, and they're gonna make you feel completely different.
Got you.
Yeah, so it's a $699 device.
$699.
It's not so expensive. I mean, it's expensive for the average consumer.
Yeah,
I mean, who's gonna spend $700 on a device unless you're...
I think it's a market for it. Cannabis is the largest growing
market.
Yeah, market.
And this is for you, actually. This is for you. This is for you, of course.
So I'm gonna need your number too, because I need to remember how to read these charts and stuff. The portable electric nose.
It replaces your natural nose in case you can't get it right sometimes.
For sure, man.
Exactly. That is good weed. What is that?
Thank you,
That's
buddy.
that's your own. That's it.